When it comes to cocktail culture, there is nothing better than where we are right now. Welcome to New Orleans, also known as the Big Easy, which is the hub of cocktail culture. And many of your favorite drinks were actually created right here in the city. So whether you're coming in the wintertime when it's nice and cool, or on a day like today in the summer with an 104 heat index, you're sure to cool off with lots of wonderful treats all throughout the city. But it can definitely get overwhelming to know which places to go to and which are the most authentic. But you don't have to worry anymore, because we're gonna take you on a fun tour showing you the best places to get the most iconic drinks in the French Quarter. Come along. How about when a cocktail shares the same name as a bar? We're heading into the Roosevelt Hotel to the Sazerac Bar. Come on in. The Sazerac Bar at the Roosevelt Hotel opened in 1949, and this is absolutely the quintessential place to get the official cocktail of New Orleans, the Sazerac. We love this cocktail because it's a play on an old-fashioned. It was invented by Antoine Peychaud's, yes, the guy who founded those specific type of red bitters, and it is going to have an absinthe-rinsed with some rye, simple syrup, a lemon twist, and Peychaud bitters, all in this glass together. If you like an old-fashioned, you're going to love this. There is a little bit of that anise flavor on this cocktail, and if you're gonna have one in the city, absolutely get the Sazerac from the Sazerac Bar. Now, if a Sazerac is not your speed, there is another New Orleans staple, the Ramos Gin Fizz, that you can also get at this bar. People say it is one of the absolute best in the entire city. And I would concur. This actually happens to be one of my most favorite cocktails. This is a shaken cocktail using egg whites, cream, lemon, some lime, gin, simple syrup, and it takes a long time to froth it up to get this type of top. We call it the head of the cocktail, the foam. I mean, it's great because you don't only drink it, but you also eat it too. If you're looking for a little bit of fun when you're drinking a cocktail, you might want to stop by the Monteleone to the Carousel bar. Yep, it is a 25-seat bar that rotates every 15 minutes in a circle. So while you might be sitting in one place and order a drink, it's definitely going to be delivered in another location. But if you're going to go to the Carousel bar, you're going to get the Vieux Carré, which was created there by a head bartender in 1937. It's kind of a derivative of a Sazerac, so we're going to have rye, cognac, sweet vermouth, Peychaud bitters, a little bit of simple syrup. Sometimes people add that, some people don't. A twist, most of the time on the rocks, and this is absolutely delicious. Oh, this is a nice cold drink. If you're looking for something that's spirit forward, look no further than the Vieux Carré. The cognac really rounds it out instead of having that big anise punch that you normally get with the Sazerac. Don't miss this one. One of the best parts about drinking in New Orleans is that you don't only have to be inside the bar, you can take it to go outside. Drinking on the streets is completely legal, and every single bar and restaurant has a special to-go cup. So if you haven't finished your drink and you want to meet up with your friends, ask for your drink to go. They're going to pour it into their special cup, and you can drink on the streets while having a lot of fun. Welcome to the second oldest restaurant in New Orleans, Tujague's, home of the Grasshopper. This is a creamy favorite drink that was invented in 1918. Lower proof using cream, creme de cacao, and creme de menthe, which gives it that nice little hint of green, hence the name, the Grasshopper. It is ice cold. This is where you can get the best wine, not just only in the city, but I would reckon to say the entire country. A lot of times you'll see them served up in a coupe glass, but here they always serve it in this beautiful champagne-like flute. When people ask me what my favorite cocktail is, this is in my top two. I've always loved a Grasshopper because it just really tastes like melted mint chocolate chip ice cream, or kind of like a thin mint cookie. So when you're on your tour of the cocktails of New Orleans, the Grasshopper is a really good opportunity to have something a little bit more low proof amongst all the other high proof options. Cheers. Drinking in New Orleans is never amateur hour. The most important thing is to make sure you're keeping hydrated. Our suggestion is always having a glass of water for every cocktail that you're gonna have. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint, so we do encourage you to drink responsibly and drink at the pace that feels right for you. Opening 2 days before Prohibition ended in 1933, Mr. O'Brien's Club Tipperary now called Pat O'Brien's, is the home of the iconic Hurricane. It's said that the bar ordered a lot of scotch. Scotch didn't come in, but a ton of rum did. And what do you do with a surplus of rum? Well, you have to serve it. So a Hurricane is made with a combination of different rums, passion fruit, and a very special syrup called fashionilla syrup. And a fashionilla syrup, when you break it down, is made from various fruits, and they say sometimes hibiscus flower that's in there. Lots of different recipes for it, but it is an iconic staple of this particular cocktail. They say they sell over 1 million of these a year. So if you're gonna have one of these, just know you're getting a tall order. It's gonna be really fruity, a little bit on the juicy side. If you're coming to New Orleans to do a drink tour, you kinda gotta go to Pat O'Brien's. Whether or not you finish your Hurricane, it is the home of this iconic tropical drink. There is nothing like an old classic cocktail getting revived in a new space. The Jewel of the South has to be on your stops. It really is a jewel here in the French Quarter. The Brandy Crusta is an old classic cocktail made with cognac, maraschino, curacao, lemon, a little bit of simple syrup, and Angostura bitters. It's shaken and it's served up, and we call it a Crusta because of the crusted over sugar that you get on the rim of the glass. The Brandy Crusta got its reinvention here at Jewel of the South when bar director and co-owner Chris Hanna decided that this had to be the jewel of their menu. It's so great when we see a revival of an old drink put into the spotlight, and I think this is one you're all going to really love. I don't think brandy or cognac gets enough love on any menu, and here, having it being the star of the cocktail, it really rounds it out, and the citrus pops. And what I love is that they make the drink a bit more tart, while the sugar on the outside balances everything when you take a sip all together. You can't miss this. You have to have this one. Tucked away on Conti Street, right off of Bourbon Street, is one of my favorites, the Erin Rose. It was first established in the 1950s, and the name turned over in 2001, and what they're really known for are these frozen Irish coffees. You can get this drink almost all hours a day. The bar is open 21 hours a day. And this treat is so fantastic. A frozen Irish coffee is sure to give you that nice caffeine kick if you're having a long day of drinking. And if you want a little insider tip, you can also get a float of your favorite spirit on top. A lot of people love to add some Irish whiskey to this because the base of this drink is actually brandy. This is the perfect frozen treat to have in the middle of a hot, sweltering day. It is like a sweet coffee. You have actual coffee like grounds on top, so you get that extra kick of espresso on top of everything else. And it's just really lovely and delectable, easy to go down. I don't know one person who doesn't love this treat. Inevitably, it always ends up with the tropical aisle hand grenade. And this drink was invented in 1984, and it turned into this glassware in 1992. There are 5 official outlets for this drink. And with a mix of vodka, rum, gin, melon liqueur, this definitely has a kick to it. It is quite sweet. You're gonna see people walking up and down Bourbon Street with this in hand, and they do give you a discount on refills. So if this is your cup of tea, drink on up. This drink definitely has a reputation, and I will be honest, it tastes better than I thought or when I remembered from about 15 years ago when I got one for the first time. This cocktail has a mixture of a few different alcohols in it, so the proof level might be the same as some of the other cocktails that we had, but with the sugar content that's in here, it can definitely get to you in different ways. So if you're going to drink down a few of these, just be careful and maybe have a glass of water in between just to make sure that you're pacing okay. So that's a wrap on New Orleans, and they don't call it the Big Easy for any reason other than the fact that it's easy to drink a great cocktail in this city. Which one of your favorites did we hit? And which one of your favorites did we not get to today? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. And maybe we'll catch you soon in a city near you.